Sports has been used as a form of entertainment for thousands of years, dating back to the Romans with their gladiator fights, and even the Aztecs and Native Americans who played sports commonly referred to now as soccer and lacrosse. These sports not only offered a form of exercise to stay healthy, but also as an escape from reality for many of the citizens in their civilizations. Back in the Roman Empire, great gladiators were often revered as gods and lived among people as famous celebrities. And even today, the same is true for athletes now. Names like Michael Jordan, Muhammad Ali, Babe Ruth are all common names in every household in America. Whether you're a bigger, small fan of sports, sports drives our daily schedule. Millions of Americans reserve Sundays for one thing and one thing only: American football. The Motley Fool revealed in 2018 that the top 5 highest-rated events in sports, or on TV, were all sporting events. Events such as the World Series, NBA Finals, the open ceremony for the Winter Olympics, and even the Super Bowl, with the Super Bowl alone recording 1.3 million viewers. Not only does sports affect our leisure and personal life, they also affect our work life. The New York Post revealed that there are over 11 million signatures trying to make the Monday after the Super Bowl a national holiday. Now, I doubt that events such as the Grammys and Oscars have such support to make the day after a national holiday, and this just shows how dedicated and passionate Americans are about their sports. WebMD also reported that there's a 30% increase in certain surgeries in men in the early weeks of March because these surgeries require 3 to 4 days of no activity and no work. Now, why in March? Well, because there's the NCAA men's basketball tournament, which has basketball games on all day, and what better way to sit and watch sports and have a doctor's note exempting you from work? Whether we make a conscientious decision or not to make sports mend our schedule, it is the impacts of sports have a clear impact on all of our schedules. It doesn't take a college degree to walk into a sports bar and realize that sports bring people together. Not only do bars do this, but millions of Americans every weekend partake in American Classic tailgating. They go hours before the games just to socialize and have fun with people they may not know, but because they share the same sports team, they are instantly bonded. These people could be from all across America, different jobs, different religions, but the fact that they support one team on one given day make these bondships like they've been friends all their lives. Certain restaurants even pride themselves on being the place to watch sports. Cubby's, for instance, in Brookings, pride themselves on being the spot to watch Jackrabbits games every night. Not only do sports dominate bars and restaurant scenes, they also dominate social media. As social media grows in importance and profitabilities, the athletes and the sports they play are also capitalizing. Marketing Land reported that during the 2017 Super Bowl, when the Patriots made one of the greatest comebacks in sporting history, there were over 150 million reactions on Instagram. Athletes and celebrities dominate social media with followers, with Cristiano Ronaldo topping the whole list with 208 million followers. Celebrities also see sporting events as a way to socialize. You can often see at boxing events athletes from all different walks of life coming to support and going out to have fun. Die-hard fans, such as Spike Lee, who is a famous director, is more known by many people our age for being a New York Knicks super fan. Not only do celebrities use these events to go out and make their face known, politicians also do the same thing. In 2001, George W. Bush went and threw out the first pitch in the 2001 World Series months after 9/11 had happened. Not only was this a cool moment, having a politician throw out a first pitch, but also has seen one of the most unifying moments in the early 21st century. The last impact that athletics have on our life is the fashion. Brands such as Nike, Adidas, Jordan, and Under Armour are made their name being in the sporting industry. It's hard to walk down the street without seeing the famous swoosh sign or the Jumpman logo. Individual teams also have an impact on our fashion. The Fab Five was a basketball team from the Michigan Wolverines, and before they came into the league, wearing shorts below the knees was often only found in the ghetto. However, after they made this public, it was hard to see basketball courts not with shorts below the knee. Whether you are a diehard fan and go watch every game, or you simply just turn in for the Super Bowl, the impact athletics have in American culture is hard to ignore. And as there are more ways to consume these sporting events, the impact that sports will have will only continue to grow.